Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel on this Monday, a Monday that actually was really painful. Painful to wake up this morning and to think about what happened yesterday. Big collapse, a punishment, a disaster of Juventus, punished 3-0, not severely, because it was correct, we deserve to lose 3-0. A total disaster where there were no idea. Juventus was like a zombie without grinta, without power, without energy, without idea, without game, nothing. I prepared the video. I couldn't record this morning because I had a lot of meetings. So I said I prepare everything before starting, and when I have a lunch break, I will record, but the structure has been blown away. Why? Because as we speak, at the moment, now, apparently, according to the sources of Sky Sport Italia, they should be a meeting in the CONTINASSA, in the Juventus Center, a meeting that will decide the near future of Juventus. Not only Juventus, but also and especially Andrea Pirlo, because apparently the topic of the meeting, and I tell you, according to Sky Sport, is Andrea Pirlo's future. Will he be confirmed to finish the 3 last Serie A games and the Coppa Italia final with Juventus until the end of the season? Will he be dismissed immediately as per today with 2 different solutions, or Igor Tudor that will keep actually and try to awake, to shake the team until the end of the season to reach that top 4 that mathematically is not over, even if we don't have our destiny in our hands at the moment? Or will we already have the new coach, maybe Massimiliano Allegri, maybe a new solution that nobody thought about, that is ready to start today the project and to continue next year and the year after? One thing is sure, guys, something has to change, because what we saw yesterday, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We deserve better. But guys, I know that you will probably tell me in the comments that you want to change Pirlo, and I accept your opinion, because your opinion is probably valid and important to me. What I would do, I have no idea. We are playing versus Sassuolo in a few days, so will we actually have that awakening of the team? Maybe yes, maybe no, but one thing has to change. The only thing that I'm asking you guys, and that's a real favor, is be respectful towards Juventus, towards the people. We spoke about it a few days about how people were actually speaking to the son of Andrea Pirlo. Be respectful in your comments. This is really important. Why? Because I will be forever grateful to Juventus FC and the men that actually started to rebuild our Juventus after the disaster years of Serie B of 2009, 2010, 2010, 2011, before the reborn, the rise again of Juventus. And this is Andrea Agnelli with the men that were by his side. I'm speaking about Beppe Marotta, Antonio Conte, Fabio Paratici, Pavel Nedved, Massimiliano Allegri, and even Maurizio Sarri, and all the players that were involved. I will be forever grateful, because 9 years, guys, we can't forget it like that. And for sure, if you are winning 1 Scudetto and you fall down, you don't hurt yourself too much. 2, you are a bit up and you can fall down and it's a bit more painful. 3, 4, 5, but if you reach really that 9th step before reaching the 10th and you fall down, then for sure it hurt a lot. And today, yes, I'm speaking to you with pain in my heart, because it is difficult saying something has to change, but respect to Andrea Pirlo as a human, respect to all the people that are working really hard and with passion for Juventus. Did we do mistakes? Absolutely yes, and we see it immediately. It had to be a season of a nightmare, because Giovanni Capuano is actually reporting what Gazzetta dello Sport was saying this morning. It is a season of nightmare with the club, and Pirlo did a lot of mistakes. We know that. Corriere dello Sport is already saying they were anticipating Pirlo is out immediately with a really big title. Tuttosport is not doing differently, because they are also saying Super Milan, ciao to Pirlo, addio to Pirlo, Pirlo will leave. These were the hard words of Tuttosport. Gazzetta dello Sport was saying Milan meraviglious. Milan was not super yesterday. They were just stronger than a Juventus that was totally absent, and especially with their head. Especially with that, we continue, because Bianconeri is always reporting La Stampa, a paper that knows a bit what's happening in Torino. They were saying that Tudor could be the replacement of of Pirlo and could already be the trainer versus Sassuolo on Wednesday. Will that happen or not? We will see it. Yesterday, the words of Pirlo were, I know that I made mistakes, but I will not resign because I still believe in it. This morning, if Sky Sport is true, there is a meeting and we will know who will be on our bench versus Sassuolo. One thing is sure, and I understand, if it's with Pirlo or without Pirlo, with someone else, something has to happen in the mind of the players. All of them. And we start with Cristiano Ronaldo, because on the papers it's written Cristiano has no fun anymore. We saw him yesterday. He was super sad. Am I blaming Cristiano Ronaldo? Absolutely not, because I'm blaming all the team. I'm not doing like Gazzetta dello Sport, Corriere dello Sport, and Tutto Sport that all gave Cristiano Ronaldo a 4 as rating. I will not play that game, because for me yesterday everyone was at fault, from the president to the management team to the coach and his team, Pirlo, Baronio, and everyone, but also and especially the players that were on the field without Juventinità, without thinking about our logo. So I'm not speaking about Cristiano Ronaldo but the team, because yes, mathematically we are not out yet. And Del Piero yesterday said at the microphones, I don't know where, he said that indeed if we won versus Milan, he was sure that Juventus would qualify to the top 4. If we lost, there was still a chance for Juve, but after the performance of yesterday, he's really doubtful that Juventus will do it. So is a change needed? Probably yes. One thing that makes me actually hopeful is that yesterday we saw John Elkann. Actually, the property was backing up Juventus yesterday. They saw the same thing as you were watching on television, that I was watching. They were suffering all together. They put their face on it. So will something change? Probably yes. What? We will discover, and probably we will cover it all together. One thing is sure, guys, I am a big Juve fan. I will always be a Juve fan after 9 crazy years of beautiful years. If I have to accept a year like that, I prefer to accept it in a year of COVID, in a year where our supporters were not able to be there. Pirlo, was it a gamble? Was it a big risk? Yes. Sometimes, if you are taking courageous risk, it pays off. Sometimes not. In that case, not. Yesterday, Pirlo said it. I take full responsibility of what happened. It is probably my fault. I am number one, but yes, he made mistakes. This is open to see. It's an open book. Everyone can see it, but not only him. Because if you have players that are not there mentally, then it's really hard. Let's see what will happen. This is the end of this video with a lot of short news, guys, but the most important is that today in CONTINASSA, as we speak, the destiny of Juventus will be decided. Let's see what we go. Grazie. Today, guys, remember when we lost the final versus Real Madrid, that girl, that Juventus fan that was crying but standing with the scarf like this, guys. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do the same. I stand with Juventus now more than ever. Grande, forza, Juve.